Hello YouTube family. Today I'm going to tell you the one secret ingredient that no one's talking about when it comes to building with AirCrete. And that is persistence. Anytime we go to do something new, anytime we learn a new skill, anytime we're facing something we're uncertain of, we often hesitate, we pause, we stop, we won't take action. And it's also something that comes up that can prevent you from finishing a project. A few people have asked, why would I start something when I'm not certain I can finish it? And really, it's okay to have that feeling, because that uncertainty gives us pause. It keeps us from moving forward. But know this, even a professional builder, even after 30 years, when I take on a large project, there's times where it's just overwhelming. There's times when you're wondering, well, I can't get things done fast enough, something's not working out, something has to be redone, and so there's all these obstacles, right? But the key is persistence. Just keep pressing forward, keep doing something every day to move forward, and as long as you continue forward progress, you'll find that some days just flow and that everything comes together quickly and easily. Other days are harder, and this is perfectly normal, especially for a new skill. It's even more common. So just be aware that you need to start this whole process of building your own home with the idea, the intention that no matter what it takes, you're going to get it done, because the last thing you want is another unfinished project on your property or in your backyard or on your land that's just taking up space and a great deal of effort to remove. Instead, if you have the attitude that I'm going to do whatever it takes, I am committed to getting this done, then you will find that as you continue to do daily progress, you'll overcome it, you'll move past the obstacles, and you will finish. So keep that in mind, that persistence is the secret ingredient to everything that you do. Persist at it and insist that you get it done. And to make things a little easier, let's step into belief patterns. I mean, what is your default mode? When everything's quiet, when you don't have the football game on your mind, when you don't have a movie on your mind, when you haven't got something that someone else has told you floating through your memory, when all your social media is not in your mind and it's just you and you have a quiet moment, what does your mind default to? What do you think about? This is your default mode. This is where you operate. And if in this space you're in a space of self-doubt and fear and uncertainty, or judgment on yourself or judgment towards other people, then this tells you that your default mode is set on a negative situation. And so before you ever start a project like building your own house, if your default mode is negativity, I really suggest you take the time to spend 27 days to form a new habit. Just simply become aware of what you're thinking as you go throughout your day. Intentionally, every day and all day, just observe what you're thinking, what you're saying to yourself and what you're saying to others, and then stop yourself and replace all that with a positive statement. And there's a whole field of self-development in that area, but really spend that time to change your default mode to where your default is, well, maybe I could get it done, or maybe something as simple as, well, what would it take for me to get this done? Even if you're still uncertain, if you just simply start asking, well, what would it take? Then your subconscious and every part of your being will begin to shift and change. And this doesn't just affect building a house, for example. It affects every area of your life. So behind persistence, sometimes it's necessary to correct our default mode, that place that our brain goes to that really prevents us from completing a project. We get into self-doubt, self-judgment, fear, and all of these things will stop you from moving forward and stop you from persisting. So, take a look at that. I hope you find this helpful, because like I said, even a professional builder, and even after 30 years of experience, I still get into projects and you're wondering what in the world's going on? What is it going to take to get this to move forward? I'm stuck, or something seems impossible for a minute. But if you just keep chipping away at it, you will get through the resistance and then you'll flow freely. So never give up, stay persistent, and pay attention to your thoughts. Don't let yourself drift off into negative thoughts. You have a great day. Thank you for your time.